Hey, Dan Passarelli here. Here we are wrapping up a crazy week and especially on a crazy Friday. The S&P 500 fell about 3.4% today, closing at the lows of the session and busting through some previous support and through the 20-day moving average. Why did that happen? Because of just 5 words. What were those words? Until the job is done. Until the job is done. That's what Jerome Powell said in a speech at Jackson Hole today, and he was referring to, of course, fighting inflation. How long will they keep raising interest rates and fighting inflation? Until the job is done. Powell said the Federal Reserve's goal remains getting inflation back down to a goal of 2%. He also said some things like this. Here's some other sound bites. The result could be periods of softening the labor market and pain to some households, he said, calling this the unfortunate costs of reducing inflation. He also said reducing inflation is likely to require a sustained period below trend growth. So if you have been having if you have been having recession fears, maybe that monster really is under the bed, or at least that's what Mr. Powell alluded to, and so that's the natural cause and effect. The market sells off as periods, maybe sustained periods of below trend growth are not just possibly ahead of us, but as far as the Fed thinks, likely ahead of us. And that's probably why we saw some of those call credit spreads trading earlier in the week. Implied volatility was high and looking for the market to pull back. I know that I was able to close one of my call credit spreads today, taking a little profit. And so, that said, we are going to be starting next week in a pretty exciting way. Now, all that said, first of all, happy Friday. I don't think I mentioned that in the beginning of the video here. And if you missed our online training last night on credit spreads, we're actually having an encore presentation of it tomorrow morning, Saturday morning. And so please join us. This is the absolute best thing that we've ever come up with here at Market Taker, in my opinion. Really, really great. We've got overwhelming response to it yesterday, and that's why we're doing it again tomorrow. So if you're not registered, make sure you register at this page that's going to pop up right after I'm done talking. This is Dan Passarelli. Have a great weekend and trade smart.